Today we are in the whole municipality, Klefe to be precise, a town that has been nicknamed Stone City. It is noted for churning out human resources, but one of the long-standing principles and values this community possesses is the mining of stones that are used for construction purposes. We're here today to tell you the story about it, and we are blessed to have the honorable member, Honorable Raphael, who is the assembly member of this community, to take us through this economic activity that is so much wild, and it's been serving the community over the decades. Today we're going to speak to Raphael. Raphael, how are you doing?
I'm great, and you?
I'm also fine. It's early in the morning already. You are here, embracing the sunlight and nature. How is it like always here?
As early as 4:35 a.m. we are here for business as usual.
Okay.
So today is just one of those days that we are blessed to have you in our midst, and then we'll be talking a lot about the processes involved in getting the stone from the start to
the finish.
So you are welcome.
All right.
We are here to take you through everything that you need to know.
Okay, let's start. How long, as you guys been doing this thing? How long?
Personally, I have been in this for close to 2 decades now. I started at a tender age. You would ask why. I come from one of the poorest families, and I needed to support my upbringing. So in the past, I work for people, get paid to buy stationery, other things, just to support my upkeep.
Okay.
And so I started way back, close to 2 decades ago. But officially, I started with my own pit in 2006.
Your own pit in which sense? What does it mean?
As in, I started the operation by myself,
okay,
not working for any other person. So I started in 2006. It's a date I am part of this business.
Yeah. You said this is one of the major pits here. Yeah. What does it take for somebody to come and start the extraction and the mining of these stones? Can just anybody randomly come and start it?
No. This is a business for the indigents.
Okay.
And then the land is owned by families. So each family with the family members working in their land.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
You don't just walk in and then you start it for us. We want to preserve it as such.
Okay. So what type of stones do you normally extract here?
We would begin from, like today I want to start mining stone.
Okay.
So as you can see, there is soil on the stone. The
yes.
stone is beneath the ground.
Yes.
So first of all, you would have to, remove the soil from
the top soil before you get to the stone.
Before you get to the stones. And then when we move further, you will see after removing the soil how the stone is taken in block or in slab form, and how it's being splitted into various desired sizes as you would want it to be. And then you will see how it is being moved from the pit to the roadside and all other things you need to know.
So this place, do you normally use only manpower? I can see people, breaking the stones, using tools to remove it. Is it mostly just manpower?
Yeah, mostly manpower, but in other places we use excavators, to remove the topsoil. But some places it is purely manpower. It depends on how deep the stone is beneath the ground. That is where you will determine whether to use the excavator or to use the manpower.
Okay, and the manpower, don't you guys experience casualties here?
Oh yeah, with the tools we use, and then
the stone itself, some of them is sharp. Yeah.
They are sharp. So we have those injuries like cuts, minor ones of course. But as you can see, we do remove the topsoil. It's not like the galamsey pit. So there is nothing like the pit collapsing or any other.
Okay.
But as you can see, we mostly protect ourselves using the boots, the gloves, and then the other things as well. So we also take our safety very seriously.
Okay. Wow. So which areas have you been serving? Like people who normally buy these things from you? Is it only in the whole municipality or where else?
Oh no, we serve people all over Ghana and even beyond. When you go to Cote d'Ivoire and some neighboring African countries.
They come to buy stones from you. Wow. So will you term these as the major economic, activity here in the community?
Oh yes. Alongside farming.
Okay.
Alongside farming, this is the major economic activity. Then we also have our artisans, the painters, the masons, whatsoever they are here.
Do you have people from other, communities, maybe from the Ashanti region, Central region, residing here, engaged in this activity? Because I heard some people speaking tree.
Yeah, we have a few of them here, and what they do is they buy the stones from us, they go and process it, and then they take it away.
The process is in which sense?
As in they cut it into various desirable sizes, like the 2x8, the 8x8, 10. We'll see that one as well when we get to the shop.
Okay.
So they come to buy, and then when they get there, they cut it into their desirable sizes, and then they take it away.
Beautiful. So let's get closer to them so that you take us through how it is being done. I want to experience it myself. So viewers, you are watching it. We are at the Stone City, and here, any stone you want for your constructional purposes, we're going to serve you here. So let's go. All right. So Honorable.
Yep.
What is it doing?
So like I said earlier on,
yeah,
he has finished removing the stones in slabs form.
Okay.
And he needs to separate it into the desirable form, like this one, the flat one for the wall.
Okay, so he's now breaking it into small yes. sizes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have various sizes. This is for the form mostly. And we sometimes cut this one, as I said, into desirable sizes that we want. Then we also have, this is quite soft. We cut this one as well. This one purely we cut it before we lay into those smaller sizes. Then we also have the thicker ones for the ground, and we also have some, we refer to that one as the pillar stone. And then of course the smaller
ones.
The smaller ones. These ones we mostly sell it to people from Côte d'Ivoire. They come, they buy, and then they transport it to Côte d'Ivoire for business. So,
okay.
As you can see, it's just splitting the stones into desirable pieces.
I want to experience how it is done. Efo, please can you help me? I want to try how that is done.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a hammer. This is a chisel.
This is a chisel.
Yeah,
this is a hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't support it, you will not.
So I need to hold it.
Yeah.
Is this cutlass?
Yes.
Can I go deeper?
Go.
Oh, that's nice. This is also another line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do it one by one.
Can I just hit it?
Hit it.
This one is soft.
This is soft.
This one we would have to cut this one.
Because it's soft.
Yeah. We will shape it.
And use it for what?
No, we'll lay that one as well. When we get to the site where we cut it, where we cut this one, so then use it. So we separate this one from
this one, because these ones are strong.
Yeah.
So you can get one block and then you get the soft and the hard ones in there.
You get for the one for the floor. You get the other one for the pillar, and then the smaller one as well. The pillar one looks like this one. It's not that big. It's small in size, like this one.
Okay.
But we also use it for the wall. Nowadays we use it for the wall.
All right. So there we are with Bullet himself. He's doing the very first stage. This is the first stage, right?
Yep. After removing the topsoil.
Okay, so you move this before you come and do the breaking, and then you sort it out with the soft, the hard, and the pillar ones and all of that. Okay. Bullet, can I try it? How is it done?
Bullet.
This is Bullet.
Yes.
Batman.
Batman. Wagwan, Batman.
Yeah, so we are demonstrating.
Okay.
So I have my hammer and my chisel.
Okay. hammer and chisel.
Yeah. So
those are all the topsoil, right? Or it also comes with the stone chisel.
Sometimes it comes with in the middle of the layer.
Okay.
So we are removing this one. Whilst we do that, sometimes you get it treated by this one.
The stones, this is ready for,
Yeah.
It's already sorted.
Yeah. So where we go.
Okay.
But it looks easy in the face, but not really easy in doing.
I can see that the strength that comes with it, how he's sweaty and all of that. Yes. Good. Bullet man. Yeah. Alright, but if it rains sometimes it also disturbs, right?
Yeah. And so when the rainy season is here, sometimes you can't work with some of the pits.
Okay.
Especially from August to October, thereabouts when the rain is heavy. Some of the pits you can't.
And that didn't disturb the timeline to deliver to your
It
client.
disturbs sometimes. Sometimes you would have to draw water from the pit the whole day. The next day it rains again. So when that time comes, supply sometimes is a bit challenging.
And that have influence over the price. If it is rainy season and the supply is low,
Yeah.
do people then tend to pay high for the stones because you have limited supply and demand comes in?
No, they don't. But what rather happens is that we sometimes disappoint them in delivering the goods to them, because you on the normal, maybe a week. In a week, you should get a truck for the person. But when the rain sets, sometimes within 3 weeks, you have not gotten one. So they don't intend paying more during the rainy season.
So let's talk about this real quick. Assuming I want to build a house, I have a 2-bedroom house, and I want to use the stone for the below. Normally people use it for below, and people also say that it's helped with preventing damp on building.
Yeah.
What values do this stone provide to houses or buildings in Ghana entirely?
Again, like you said, you wouldn't have to paint and paint and paint and
over it again.
We have some buildings in town for over 30 years. This stone has been laid and it looks new and it's beautiful as well. So it doesn't only beautify the building, but it protects it from us using dampness and us using.
Okay.
So I think that is what I can say about this thing for now. It's not just about the beauty that you ask for, but it also adds value to the
building. You don't spend much repainting and over again, so it prevents these reoccurring expenditures on maintaining your building. Wow. So let's say I have a 2-bedroom house. You do estimates, right?
Yeah.
I have a standard 2-bedroom house or 3-bedroom house. How much must I pay for getting these stones, so at least for the lower level of
the lower distance? You'd only need about 1,000 cedis for the 2-bedroom house too.
1,000 Ghana cedis.
Just 1,000 Ghana cedis for the low. That's for the 2-bedroom house.
Yes, 2-bedroom. Just the below.
Just the below.
You spend like 1,000 Ghana cedis
for the stone itself. Then you buy cement, sand, and then you pay the labor cost.
That'll be all. It's relatively cheap, don't you think so?
Yeah.
Because of the stress that is being, they need to clear the topsoil, do the first excavation, come to split it and sort it out, carriage. So let me understand. The 1,000 Ghana cedis, it's different. You need to pay extra for, loading and discharge, right?
And then the truck that conveys it.
Okay, but 1,000 Ghana cedis if you have a standard.
1,000 cedis for just a 2-bedroom house.
What if the entire building?
The entire building, we'll be looking at something around between 2,000 and 10,000 for
the entire building.
The entire building.
That even if you buy paint,
You know, we know the work is difficult, but
Yeah.
we also look at the economic situation of this thing before we set
charge.
our prices. Yeah. So for now, that is where we are. So for the whole building, you only need about 3,000 maximum.
Maximum 4,000 for like your 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Wow. Good. And do you have vehicles ready to convey the thing?
Readily available. If I call one within 20 minutes, it will be here. And there are some even in town, so in less than 10 minutes, if it's in town at the moment, the vehicle will be here.
So people from Accra, Kumasi,
wherever, Sonia.
they don't have around those areas.
We have. When you go to Takwa, we
You
have,
have this stone.
in Accra, we have Oibi, Somanya, Kwabenya, name them, we have.
But what is different from Klefe Stone City? How is this place different from that of the other places?
One, the variety of colors.
Okay.
And then when we talk of the quality itself, is from Klefe here. You compare the one in Somanya, it's purely black. It's
Black.
all black.
Okay.
The one from Takwa is mostly green, and that is it. But when you come to Klefe, you see variety.
Some of them look like metallic a bit, and
Yeah.
yes,
So the best comes from Klefe,
the Stone City.
the Stone City.
Wow. So you're saying that with 2,000 Ghana cedis to maximum 5,000, if you have a 2-bedroom house, you'll be able to get these stones to beautify the place. You cut down on painting, and you don't need to be doing that. But I've seen some of the buildings also that after laying the stones, they use a smooth finishing over it. Can you tell me a bit about that also?
We call it lacquer.
Lacquer that they use, carpenters mostly use.
Some people use it, but we advise people don't use it, because with time it begins to peel off, and then the beauty
Goes,
is
yes,
gone.
it's true.
So we advise, but if the owner insists on doing that,
To be using the lacquer, it means that you're still going to be paying for the lacquer time in time.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. But if you leave it just pure, it remains that way and nothing entirely distant. Now you can see, these are the results. These stones are being cut into shapes for yourself, you can see. So it makes it easy for you. You don't need to buy the stones to go program it at your end again. You can just have right from the production point here into any shape you want. And then you use these for wall tiling and whatever construction work you want to use it for. It's smaller. You can have it even in smaller sizes. Any size at all you want, they'll put these stones into those sizes for you. Go. Good, we're still here. We tell you the story about this community, serving the entire nation and beyond with these precious stones that are used for constructional purposes. And here, he's going to tell us a bit more about how they are able to control kids from not coming to the pit, because this is an economic activity. The country is a bit difficult, so people will try to get money, especially kids. Is there any rule that if you don't attain a certain age, you don't come to the pit and mine stones?
Yeah. What we doing is that when we know you are of school going age and you are in school, you are not allowed to come to the pit for any activity during school hours. Yes, we know the situation in the country now, so after school you can come in for some 30 minutes, 1 hour, and get some money for other things. Yes, and most especially on weekends, Saturdays especially, we allow them to come up to about 1-2 p.m. thereabout. But that is the way we try to control.
I think it's kind of because if that rule is not active, we'll not have people like the regional minister from this community. Good. Is there any way the proceeds you get from these stones? I know it's individual businesses. Do you tend to offer any assistance to the community? Is there any way forward for the entire production of these stones? Yeah,
like I was saying, we trying so hard to get this business to become a rural enterprise.
Okay.
So we have had several engagements with the traditional authorities, the families that owns the land, the individuals, and we even brought in the Minerals Commission. We want to try and regularize everything so that it becomes a legit business. So that is how far we are. And then when there is a need for a project to be done in the community, we mobilize money, and we even donate stones. When you go to our house center there, you see the stones beautifully laid. We didn't buy. We collected from the dealers and they laid. You know, it comes with this one as well. Once we supply you, we are able to lay as well. So you see, all these guys, they can lay as well.
They've not gone through any major training like masons and bricklayers, but they'll be able to lay.
Yeah, we are specialists in this one. The laying is not just about being a mason. So when our colleagues are doing, then we follow them, we learn. So I can lay, any other person that is doing this can lay. And you know, the benefit is enormous. When you were coming, you came with a motorbike.
Yes.
So he got some money this morning. Anybody that comes might buy food from
the community.
And when you come today and you are not able to get your goods, you would have to sleep over.
There are guest houses and hotels.
Yes. So the tricycles, they convey for people. The trucks, they convey for people. So
and community members own those tricycles.
Yes. And even beyond. So whilst we do this for ourselves, we employ other people indirectly.
That is so great.
And then we also generate revenue for the assembly as well.
Yes, that one definitely will come around.
Yes. So it's a good thing, and we're just trying to get it to the top.
What is the sustainability? Do you see this business lasting the next 50 years, the next 20 years?
Oh yes.
Considering the pace at which you guys are extracting these stones.
Yes. If I tell you how long we've been in the current pit, it tells you that the future
is bright.
You cannot get the stones from this, and you only go deep, and you'll get tired. You leave the pit. And then we're also trying to reclaim the land. So if you see the huge sands around, we are looking at the land reclamation as well. We don't want to lose the land after this exercise.
So after that, you move the sands back into the pit.
That is what we want to do. So there are some places that we've done that when you go to you don't even know there was any activity.
My God. Wow, that is why you're heaping it all around here. So after that, you serve it back.
Yes.
And then with time, the black soils come on in again, and you'll be able to farm.
Yes.
That is so good.
And we are also restricted to some areas, like you see the hilly area.
Yeah.
We are not allowed to, extract the stones from everywhere. We are allowed to do it at a certain portion. We are also looking at the future. The community is developing, and we need to consider that as well. So we don't want to the future to lose their share of the business.
If I want to come and buy land here, will you guys allow me?
For this activity?
Yes.
No. It is mainly for us. We will not allow you.
Any other person joining you?
It is mainly for us. If we start doing that, the whole place will be destroyed.
Yes. Do you lose control over it?
Yes.
Now we have the galamsey and all of that happening.
So you see right opposite this one, we have some farms.
Yes.
So we do that alongside this one. We need to eat as well.
Wow. So what do you have for people that watch this video? What will you tell them about getting these stones? And, any wrap for them to be interested?
Oh yes. Everybody watching this video, I want to encourage them to come to Klefe,
the stone
city. If they want any kind of stone for their construction purposes, the best comes from Klefe. That is why it is the stone city. The rest, you can mention the rest, but you mentioned Klefe and the rest. So the best comes from Klefe. So they should come to Klefe if they want to buy proper stone.
All right, so this is the assembly member for the community, Honorable Raphael, that is taking us through, giving us more insight about all this. We're most grateful. I want you to drop your phone numbers, so in case somebody wants to contact you for stones, or maybe, the schools are also doing research works and all of that, so they can get to contact you.
All right, so my contacts are 020-744-8857. 020-744-8857, both on WhatsApp and you can also call 059-1016 912 059 1016 912. Those are the contacts for you to call.
Now you know, here you get the quality stones for our construction purposes. Anywhere you find yourself, be it you're building a commercial space, your hotels, your residential homes, industrial developments, here is where we get this quality stones you can see for yourself. This is the Stone City, and everything relating to stone, you get the best of the best. This is Draw Chronicles. Thanks for being part of today's episode. Subscribe to our channel, and then please come to Stone City for the stone.